So, give everybody just a little minute. Y'all know if y'all come in earlier, you know I talk money. We're gonna have this money talk. Hold on. Let's talk money. Alright, we're gonna talk about money. Come on in, guys. Like and share. Like and share. Let's talk money. We're gonna have that money talk. It's time we have that money talk, right? Now, let's talk money. Like and share, guys. Like and share. What's up, Miss Pat? Like and share. Like and share. We're about to have a real nice money talk. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, brother. Like and share. We're gonna talk money. We're gonna have a real money talk. Real money talk. Like and share. Let's get this information out to your friends and family. I promise you. We're gonna talk that talk. Alright? Talk that talk. Let's talk. Let's have money talk. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody's feeling well. Here's the thing about money, right? Let's get it out there some more. Come on now, like and share, like and share. Right, let's be kind to our friends. Let's be kind to our friends, guys. Chris, what's up? We're gonna have a money talk. I'm gonna start talking about it in a little bit. I'm gonna bring some things to your attention. We're gonna have a real good money talk, guys. I promise you. We're gonna have a real good money talk. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you. Like and share. Come on in. Come on in. Like and share. Come on in. Right? Come on in. Come on, let's get it up to 10, guys. Come on. You want to hear? You guys, you come on. You know when I come on here, I'm gonna talk that talk. All right, let's get it up to 10. Like and share. Come on, like and share. Like and share if you want me to talk that money talk. Right? You want to, you gotta, you gotta get your friends informed because they've been misinformed for a very long time. So we gotta go get them informed right now. Right? Y'all hitting that share button yet? Right? Hit that like and share, because you know I'm gonna talk about it. Right? I'm over here sending out a live to a few folks. All right. There we go. I just sent out the live. All right. Here's what's happening, guys. Right? Here's what's happening. We all want to become wealthy. Right? We all want to have a lot of money. We all want to do certain things when it comes to saving and have a certain amount of money for retirement. We want to retire at a certain age, right? We want to make sure things are in place. We want to know all these things. But the problem is this. If you don't make a certain amount of money, a particular type of company or a particular type of firm out there won't tell you this. And it's sad. It is sad that they won't tell you this. What's going on, Lady Dre? Right, Dre? Like and share. The thing is this about the money thing and building wealth in America. We never got taught. Nobody shared this type of information with us. Nobody gave us the understanding. Victor, what's going on? Like and share, brother. Like and share. Right? What I'm going to share with you today is what I wish they would have told our parents and our parents' parents. Right? Because we're not taught how to build wealth. We're taught how to maintain what we make. Do you hear what I'm just saying to you? We weren't taught how to build wealth. We were taught how to maintain what we make. Meaning, they taught you how to manage, not grow, but manage your money. Think about that ideology where someone say, you must learn how to manage your money versus you need to build wealth. Do you understand the language that was taught to you? Everybody is always saying, let's learn how to manage our money. But no one ever say, let's teach you how to build wealth. They go hand to hand. They go hand to hand. But they teach you how to manage what you got, so that way you don't dream any bigger. You could get what's called content with where you is. Right? What's going on, William? Hey, like and share, brother. Like and share. Let's get this word out. Right? They tell us that we need to learn how to manage money, but they don't teach you how to build wealth. It's almost like, why? Why is it, right? It's just like you could ask the question is, why do you get paid minimum wage versus a living wage? Why must you go into $100,000 in debt before you can really make some real good money? You see, you guys been drinking the Kool-Aid for way too long. You guys are drinking the Kool-Aid way for too long. And you know what? I used to drink it too, with ice. I used to drink the same Kool-Aid that you're drinking right now with ice, and ask for a refill. I keep telling you guys, when your eyes are wide open, it's hard for them to shut. I don't have to say it, but I just got to tell you. When your eyes are wide open, it's hard for them to shut. You can't go blind to what you know. Right now, we have millions and millions of children are being told by their parents, you got to go to school, get good grades, go to college, and find a good job. Why don't we change the language? Why don't we change the verbiage of how we talk? Why don't we talk to our kids and say, hey, James, what's going on, brother? Like and share. Why don't we change the language and talk to our children and say, you need to go to school, you could get the good grades, and go start a business. Or better yet, why don't we say this to our children and say, hey, go to school, go get some understanding, and go start a business. Go start a corporation. Why are we always telling them to go get a job? Right? Angie, what's up? Like and share. Welcome to the talk. So we're always telling our children to go to school, get good grades, go to college, and go work for somebody. When are we going to change the language? Because if we keep doing the same things over and over, we see the cycle, guys. We see the cycle. It happens and it's happening and it's happening and it happens. Nothing is changing. Nothing is changing. That's the reason why the rich is getting richer and the poor is trying to keep up. Why? Wealthy people tell their kids, go to school, make good connections, network, build partnerships, start a business. Or if they do go work for a job, they're going to work a job and their goal is to become the CEO of that company, to run the operations of the business. Guys, we got to change our language. You know, I was having a training today, right? I did a training session today. And I was talking to one of my business partners, and I said to them, you know why many people are broke? It's because they're poor. Now, we always have that one person that'll be like, well, poor and broke, isn't it the same thing? Guys, broke is a moment. Your mindset determines how long that moment will be. Broke is a moment. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Listen to me. Being broke is a moment. It only becomes permanent depending on how you think. Okay? If you saw on my wall today, I post what the definition of rich for me. Rich means that you're relentless with your intentions, and that creates a hustle. You got to be a hustler if you want to be rich. Now, when you hear the word hustler, you think automatically a drug dealer. No, guys. Do you know what the word hustler means? You ever look up words before you condemn them and think that they mean something negative? Yes, it just so happened that a hustler is pertaining to most of the drug dealers. Right? But let's look up the word hustler. What does it mean? Right? What is the meaning of the word hustler? Right? Let's break it down. It says, the definition of a hustler is a person who is aggressively hardworking, who knows how to get around problems, or a person who makes money by doing something. Right? Carlos, what's going on? Like and share. Right? So most of the time, people will actually pertain hustling to something bad. But it's a person that is hardworking. That's why they say, hustle up. Hustle up. Right? You ever play sports and the coach said, come on, hustle up. Right? So it's just a matter of how you look at things. Mindset. So like I said, broke is a moment. And it's based upon if you have a poor mindset. You see, I come on here to empower you. I come on here to do things that I wish someone did for me. See, I had a lot of people around me. I call them my elders. I had a lot of elders around me that steered me in the best way that they could with what they understood. And now I'm in a position where I understand, and I'm trying to give you the game. But I'm not going to put it out in black and white, but I'm going to put it to you. Because sometimes things got to be deciphered, but I could lead you the way. I could put you on the path, but I can't force you to walk it. You get what I mean? I could put you on the path, but I can't force you to walk it. That journey is yours. But the thing is this, broke is a moment based upon the poor mindset. So when you think about what is the word poor and broke, broke is a moment. Well, what is poor? What is poor? You know what a poor person is? A poor person is a person who passes over opportunities repeatedly. Poor. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. Poor. So because you pass over opportunities repeatedly, it makes you broke. Because you're too busy being a skeptic. You're too busy being afraid to fail. You're too busy being afraid to take a risk. You're too busy being afraid of what people going to think. You're too afraid. You're timid. You look strong in your body, but you shake like a little tree branch. You're timid. You're scared. Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Who you scared about? You scared of failure? You're scared of failure, which is a moment of learning. Every time you fail, it's a moment of learning. Albert Einstein said he tried 10,000 times. People would have said he failed 10,000 times. He said he found out 10,000 ways not to do something. My thing is, are you afraid to fail? Why are you so afraid to fail? What is it you're fearful of? You look at the word fear and you adapt to this thing. Do you know that fear and excitement give you the same feeling? You get the butterflies in your belly, your knees get a little weak, you bust a little sweat. Fear and excitement is kind of the same feeling. It's just that you were identified growing up that, hey, when you get excited, you smile. But when you get fearful, you shut down. You see, many people are afraid of things because why? They have these they got these false evidence appearing to be real in their life. And what I'm trying to tell you is that we're not going to let this happen anymore. Just like what's going on with this whole coronavirus. So many are fearful. I was one of them. Now, am I telling people not to be fearful of this? No, I'm telling you to move with precaution. Move with precaution. Move with awareness. Not being paranoid. You just got to be aware of your surroundings. You got to be aware of the things you do. You got to be mindful of how you move. Right? What's going on, Mika? Like and share. Right? So these are the things. Priscilla, welcome on. Like and share. Right? We got to move in with precaution. We got to move with sense. So it's the same thing when you think about your finances. If you're moving a certain way with your money right now, spending, you're scared. You know what you're doing? You're doing panic spending right now. You're spending with panic right now. Let me tell you something, guys. Right now, we have a whole lot of people doing this. You're playing defense. You're playing defense. You're not doing no offense. Defense. Blocking. When you going to throw a punch? When are you going to throw a punch? When are you going to punch back? Do a combo. When are you going to punch back? Right now, all you're doing is taking hits. You're blocking some. Some may sneak through. Boom, got you. But you're still good. You're still blocking. You're still blocking. But you're taking them hits. There's going to be a time where he finds a sweet spot and it's going to hit you and you're going to bend. And what you doing? You're going to open up your face and something going to hit you. Life going to hit you. But if you don't start swing back, take a chance. Take a swing. I'd rather go down knowing that I swing too and get my hits in. Because then when I take my failure like a man. I take my failure, I'm telling you to take your failure like a woman. I'm telling you to take your failure like a human being. I'm telling you to take your failure and get your butt back up and go right back at it again. Can you imagine if you were fearful as a child? Most of us wouldn't walk today. So many of us wouldn't walk. Imagine that you're a baby and you walk and, I fell. Oh no, I'm scared of walking now. I'm scared of walking now. I ain't gonna walk no more. No. I don't want to do this walking thing no more. It hurt when I fell on my butt. But no, what you did as a child, you fell, you got back up. Sometimes you even laugh. You ever see your kids? I love it. I watch my kids walk. I watch all my kids walk. And it was amazing when they fell because all they did was they look, I look away, they got back up. But if you look too long, they cry, right? That's what most of you guys do. Because when you fail, you feel that when people see that you failed, it makes you look weak. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. When you fail in front of people, what makes you a failure is if you stop trying. Then you failed. You accepted the defeat. Do you understand me? You accepted that defeat. And most of us is doing that in our finances right now. We have accepted defeat. Because we're afraid of failure. We're afraid of a little people doing this. You're afraid of a little people doing that. Let me tell you something, man. One thing will come out. I told you. It's this. This. If you get control of this, if you take power of this, you can block out all the noise. Guys, I've been talking money talk for 7 years now. Right? I'm a queen. Welcome on the call. Like and share. I've been doing these money talks forever, guys. I do have people that did listen to me. There's some testimonies that I get text messages. And people like, yo, Keon, you posted that the other day and I started and I called this person. I found out, oh man, thank you. I don't talk about it all the time. I don't repost people's texts like that. But I'm just saying. We got to always have these money talk. And I'm trying to tell you that I'm here for you. No one wasn't here for my family. My family came here from Jamaica by themselves. We made mistakes. We tried to figure it out. No one gave us the manual script of how the monetary system work in America. No one didn't tell us about wealth building in America. We had to come here, trial and error. I watched my mother went through that whole scenario when the stock market crashed, when the real estate market crashed, and I watched my mother lost 3 houses. 3 houses during that market crash. I watched my mother's portfolio went from here to there. Do you understand? So I know what it's like to be affected by that. I know. I know what it's like to not know it. But when you do know it, you do something different. But it's going to take baby steps, guys. I'm not going to tell you they're going to get rich overnight. But I'm telling you that if you continue down the path and you follow the steps. Guys, if you ever want to hide a secret, put it in a book. Guys, I'm a big reader. I'm a big reader in these days. Any one of my business partners could tell you, yeah, he reads. I read a lot. I research things. I'm always looking up something. And you know me, I'm always posting it for you guys too. Guys, I dropped my podcast. I did my 2 podcasts so far. I upload them on SoundCloud. They're going to be coming on all of your streaming websites very soon. I'm working on that right. There's a few things that I have to put in place to make sure that can be available for you guys on all your platforms. But so far, it's on SoundCloud. The link is on my bio, on my profile. You can go check it out. Or you could look up my YouTube channel, B Shiner's Legacy TV, right? And subscribe and tune in. But this information is here for you. This information is here for you and your family. I am here to empower you. I don't want you to depend on me. Let me tell you something right now, guys, because a lot of people get it mistaken and they get it misconstrued. You see this right here? Let me tell you a little bit about this. You see this banner? This banner says National Financial Literacy Campaign. All right? It didn't say National Depend on Keon Campaign. Right? It didn't say that. It says National Financial Literacy Campaign. Now, you know what this campaign is all about? You see when I wear this button? Look. I wear this button with pride. You see this right here? I'm a proud world system builder. You don't know who we are? Go look us up. WorldSystemBuilder.com. 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 Look them up. I wear this jacket with pride. And I do it right every time. So why is this campaign so important? It's because our job and our focus is, let me tell you about our mission. All right? You want to know what our mission is? Our mission is to provide financial education to family. Our job, we want to help people move from financial insecurity to financial security and independence. We want to make you your own money manager. We want you to become confident in your finances. We want you to be so confident, so knowledgeable, so understanding. And let me tell you, even if you can't memorize everything quickly, we give you access to this book. Did you know this book is only $3? Did you know this book is $3? $3 can change your life. $3. If I like you, I give it to you for free. Because the education is more important. But sometimes I realize that when we first started a campaign, we used to give these books out. And we realized that people use them as this. You ready? They do this with them. It becomes just another nice book on their shelf that they never read. But they have a library in their house, but they never use it. So it becomes another book. Oh, it's a nice book. Let's add it to the shelf. And it's in there like this. Guys, we got to read. If you don't want to read it, come on my Money Talk shows in the morning. Every 9 a.m. Listen to me. I want you to hear me out. Every 9 a.m. Eastern Time, I do a Money Talk call in the mornings that you could literally call in on the phone and listen, or you could come on a Zoom and you could come in. And you could come and learn different concepts. I do different subjects. Like this week, let me give you an idea what my students and my partners were learning about this week that I did. I talk about all kind of insurance products out there, right? I talked about whole life. I broke those down. I broke down whole life. I talked about term life. I talked about VULs. I talked about universal life, index universal life, right? I broke all of that down through Monday to through Tuesday, right? That's just this week. Every week is a different subject. It's a theme for every week. Like I have weeks that I talk about products. There's weeks that I talk about concepts. There's weeks that I talk about formulas. There's weeks that it's a theme. Every week has a theme. Wednesday we broke down annuities. Wednesday we broke down annuities. We talk about the different type of annuities. Right? We talk about deferred annuities. We talk about immediate annuities. We talk about the different payout phases. We talk about the accumulation phases. We broke down annuity and we broke down fixed annuity and fixed index annuity. We broke it all down. And then Thursday we were talking about retirement plans. We were talking about IRAs, SEP IRAs, annuities. We were talking about your 401ks, your 403bs, the 457s. We're talking about simple IRAs. We're talking about Roth IRAs, traditional guys. We were breaking down all of these things, guys. Right? And then Friday, I teach you every Friday on the Money Talk call. I teach you how to educate your friends, your families, and acquaintances. I give you the power. I give you the knowledge. I give you the step-by-step process to do the same thing that I do, because I want you to go take this information and empower many, many people. I want you to go out and many, many people. Educate your family. Bring the knowledge to your family. Have little, you know what I call it? Instead of us having these quarantine parties or quarantine get-togethers or whatever, since we should be doing the social distances, guys, when you get on the phone and say, hey, family, today's Friday. Cool. We're going to have a family financial party. Let me tell you something. You want to turn up with me? If you want to party with me, if you want to turn up with me, you want to have a good time with me? No, don't come expecting to come eat, just have a good old time. We're going to talk about money. I talk finance. I am Mr. Finance, so I'm always talking finance. If you don't want to talk finance, don't come around me. I don't want no broke, poor friends. If it ain't about money, then it don't make sense. I'm not here to hee ha ha talking about this, that. No. If we ain't talking about finance, if we ain't going to talk about how we could get richer, if we ain't going to talk about how we're going to make some money, then I don't want to talk. Because then that conversation is irrelevant. Do you understand me? Time's too short and we don't have this time. See, we live in this world where people think we have unlimited time. You think that because you're young, you won't die. You think because you got a little older, you won't die. Let me tell you something. We are living on borrowed time. We are not promised tomorrow. We're not promised the end of today. But one thing I know, I'm promised right now. And if we could talk about money right now, and let's talk about how we could put some of the simplest things in place to make sure that you could continue winning the money game. These are the talks I want to have. Don't call me talking about, did you hear what happened with Kendall Jenner and the freaking Kardashians? I don't want to talk about none of that. I want to talk about, hey, did you hear what's going on? Did you know that 64% of Americans from the age of 37 to 53 do not have a will nor a trust? Did you know that more than 50-something percent of families do not have enough insurance coverage? Did you know that more than 18 from the age 18 to 65 plus will need some form of long-term care? Do you even know what long-term care is? Do you know how to put things in place for critical, chronic, and terminal illness? Do you have disability stuff in place for if you get disabled, where you can't perform 2 daily acts of living? Do you have things in place to protect you from probate? Do you have something to put your families in a position where if you die today, they won't miss your income, nor would they be in debt? Did you know that if you die and leave behind let me tell you right now, if you leave behind student loans, go look that up. In some states, it goes to the next kin. And you think you were good. I used to love when people call me when I talk to them, right? Sometimes I'm like the little guardian angel that walk amongst you don't even know. I'll go up to someone and say, hey, excuse me, are you from the area? And they say, yeah. And I say, okay, awesome. You know, the reason why I stopped you, I was just curious to know. Are you keeping your options open to learn more about finance? And I love when they say this line, right? And let me tell you, it's always the broke people that tell me this. Broke and poor people, right? And if you've been on this live already, you already know what I mean by broke and poor. They always say, no, I'm good. You guys know. You know what I'm talking about. The I'm good crowd. Nah, I'm good. We know them people. Some of you guys on this live, probably one of them. Nah, I'm good. Because you're poor. We call those poor people. You know what poor means? For all my if you're new, poor stands for people who pass over opportunities repeatedly. Opportunities to learn, opportunities to earn. People pass opportunities like this away. And sometimes I laugh. I'm not even going to lie. Sometimes I laugh. I laugh very hard. And they look at me like, what's so funny? I said nothing. Have a good day. I laugh. You know how many times I go in people's personal messenger on Facebook, here on Facebook, and I say, hey, are you keeping your options open to learn more about finance? You know, my firm, we offer financial workshops and we actually give away free mentorship. Would you be open to want to learn more about finance if it didn't conflict with what you're currently doing? And you know what many of them say? I'm good. Or they even respond. And you know what's funny? Sometimes my son will hear me and say, why, Daddy, what's so funny? I said, man, son, I just saw someone just refuse the opportunity to learn from me, the opportunity to learn from our company. And he said, really, Dad? People deny you? People deny learning this stuff? Guys, if I call my son in here right now, he could tell you what the rule of 72 is, and he could break it down to you step by step, and he could tell you the difference of interest on your money, and he will surprise you. My son is 9 years old, and don't let me get my 6-year-old. He could break it down too, and he could break down a whole lot more in finance. Matter of fact, my son is so damn smart because I brainwashed him the right way. I tell him that you should not be an employee, you should be a CEO. You should be the founder and the creator of all things. My 6-year-old could come here and give you a good financial lecture. He could show you and talk about the wealth formula. How would you feel that a 6-year-old know more about finance than you? My 6-year-old go to school educating his teachers. His mother come and tell me that, Keon, I don't know what you be teaching him, but keep it doing. Keep it going. I don't know what you're teaching him, but you teaching him something good, because you know what? My son love finance. He said he wants to be a dentist when he grow up, but it intrigues me to see how much he wants to know more about finance. He said, Dad, when I get older, can I work with you part-time? I want to have a business in the financial industry like you, and I also want to be a dentist. And I want to use my business to fund my career and my dreams to become a dentist, Dad. I was like, you don't want me to pay for your school? He's like, Dad, no, I could actually do that. He's like, where can I put my money, Dad? And I started teaching him about the different places based on how you want to be taxed. I said, before I tell you about anything about investments and anything about where you should put your money, you must understand how it's going to be taxed when you need it. He said, okay, Dad. I said, there's 3 ways your money get taxed, son. I said, your money get taxed now, your money get taxed later, and you get tax advantage. I let him know that tax now means that you're going to get paid taxes every year. I said tax later means they're going to tax you as ordinary income from every one of these withdrawals, plus they have to wait till 59 and a half. I said tax advantage means that you already pay taxes on it, putting it in, so when it grows, you can take that out tax-free. He said, Dad, what vehicles are in tax advantage? I started breaking them down, each one. If you come to my son right now and ask him where to put his money, any one of my kids, I didn't have to tell them where to put it, they understood. My 6-year-old, my 9-year-old, they're teaching their 4-year-old sisters. You understand? You see, I don't have to worry about if I die tomorrow. It's not about the amount of money that I will leave behind, but it's about this. I gave them true wealth, understanding. Understanding is the wealth to everything that you want to do in life. You want to understand spiritually? You better study religions. Not just one, all of them. If you truly want to understand religion and understand spiritual essence and all these things, study all religion. You want to know more about money? Study all type of finances. Don't be just biased to one. That's the reason why I could tell you that certain things, like if people come to me about crypto, listen to me, you could take your crypto and go that way. 50% they lost. I told people this was coming. If you've been on my live long enough, you know this was coming. I told you guys. I told you. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. The best thing about crypto was there's something called blockchain. And that's where a lot of people in the financial sector was really interested in. That's why companies like NASDAQ and JP Morgan was actually interested in. Did you know that? You see, we got to get to a level, guys, of understanding. And it's not hard. It's not hard. Many of you guys know more about your celebrities than you know more about your kids. And your finances. Now, I had one person said to me one time, well, Ken, if you know so much about finance, how come you're not rich? If you know so much about finance, how come you're not rich, Keon? And I always answer them with this very same answer. I don't believe in get rich quick schemes. I build a strong financial foundation. You ever hear the term when 50 Cent say get rich, die or die trying? But the problem is this. If you die trying, what would you leave behind? If I die trying, my kids will be rich while I'm in the process of getting rich. See, that probably went over a lot of your head. See, I took time to build a financial foundation while I'm using the wealth formula to build my wealth. But the question is, are you doing the same? It's not a matter if you live too long, or it's not even a matter if you die too soon. The matter is, are you prepared for both of them? Are you prepared for if you die too soon or if you live too long? Come on, the Money Talk. You want to reach out to me? Hit me up. It's not hard to reach me. 973-873-5977. Do you hear me? 973-873-5977. It's time we have a money talk. It's time we educate people. It's time we bring the knowledge to people. Right? Because you could sit here and you could laugh, you could ignore it, you could say, okay, he's talking whatever, he's pitching his pitch, he's doing this sales thing. Keep being poor. And let me know later on how you feel to be broke. Because these are the same people who would take this message, not listen, and then be one of your family members coming tagging me talking about GoFundMe. Don't tag me in your GoFundMe. Fund yourself. A lot of irresponsible. You know what's funny? It's funny that you would rather look rich now. Try to impress whoever you're trying to impress. You'd rather look rich now and die broke. And then the embarrassment come when you die. You're like, damn, I thought they were rich as hell. Yo, you tried the bands. And they hit you with a GoFundMe? Damn. Right? And these are the same people come and look over your casket. They act like they feel sorry for you. And all they're saying is, damn, you looking bad out here, bro. See, I believe in looking broke and stay rich. I look in, you keep the fame, I take the wealth. I'm just trying to put y'all on game. Those who know me, and I mean those who know me, y'all know y'all know where I'm coming from. Only the real know me. Cause y'all know I never been around no fake stuff. Y'all know y'all know me. Those who know me know. I know a lot of y'all guys on this internet stuff. Most of y'all don't know me. Most of y'all on this Facebook, y'all don't know me. Y'all see me here and there. Y'all think y'all know me. But for those who know me, y'all know how I come. Y'all know I've been there, done that. Right, Megan? They know. They know if I'm talking like this. They know I'm trying to put y'all on game. Because I come from an era where flossing and all of that, been there, done that. It ain't the truth. That ain't the truth, guys. Don't be spending your money, yo. Don't be spending your money. I'm trying to give y'all a game. I'm trying to let y'all know, man. My friends could tell you that racks, easily. Racks. I'm not talking about no little petty money. I'm talking about big money. I've gone through my hands. And I wish I knew what I knew today. I would have been a multi-millionaire today. I'm telling you. Multi-millionaire today. I would have been a multi-millionaire if I knew what I knew back then. And it wasn't that far back either. It was about 10 years ago. I'm trying to put y'all on game. I'm 31 years old. I started this company when I was 24 years old. It took me 2 years to go full time. I do this full time. I'm trying to show you the game, guys. You probably pay more in taxes this year than me. And I probably make more than most of y'all. And I pay less in taxes. How is that possible? How is that legally possible? And you guys would think that, man, listen, you could do what you want. But at the end of the day, you can't say there was this one crazy guy on here named Keon, aka Mr. Finance, that didn't give you a chance and said, hey, I'm willing to put you on the game. I'm willing to give you the game for free. You guys saw my post earlier? I don't really like talking about my numbers because I know this is going to go on my other platforms that I have. But read between the line. Look on the post. I'm going to tell you the post that you can look on my Facebook, right? And it'll give you an idea just to what I'm talking about, right? Because I want you guys to get this because you guys think this thing is a game. Let me put you on game a little bit and show you that this ain't no game. If you ever want to get an idea of what it takes, look on my post where the picture says, if a client tells you, I know people that charge less, can you afford that? Can you afford that on a monthly basis? And I'm about to give you the game for free. I'm going to give you the game for free. You know why I'm giving it away for free? It's because I know most of you guys can't afford that. For some of you guys, that's your monthly paycheck. You understand? That's your monthly paycheck. And that's a 3-month retention that comes with that. So my thing is, I'm giving you the game for free. I invested years, hours, time, money to learn what I've learned. And I'm just here trying to give it to you. Because like I said, those who know me, from where I'm from where I live at, from the community that I'm from the amount of people that was around me, y'all know I always give it away. I put on. A lot of you guys I put on. A lot of you guys I gave y'all life. So they know. They know I'm not capping on here. I don't cap. Y'all know how I pull up. I'm trying to give y'all the game. I'm trying to give you the truth. Let's empower you, man. I'm trying to empower you. I want you to be so powerful. I want to put you in a position where you could win so bad. I want to make sure that you can never be taken advantage of ever again. I wish someone did this for my mom, man. That's why I'm so passionate about what I do. You guys don't even know how this affects my family. If I knew what I knew today, man. You know how many of you guys' families are going through it right now? Because of this whole shutdown thing that's going on? And who's trying to teach y'all what to do? I'm trying to teach you. I don't care if you don't have no money. Come get the knowledge. So when you do get money again in your hand, you know what to do with it. But just come get the real wealth. The real wealth is this. The power, the mind. Let me empower this. Let me give you some mind muscle. So that way you can have the courage, the strength, the braveness. And you can stop being so timid and scared and fearful. Ain't nothing scary out here. I'm telling you. Stop using excuses. Stop saying, oh, I'm not smart enough. Oh, I never went to college. Oh, I don't like to read. Stop using excuses. These excuses that you keep providing when someone is giving you solutions is the reason why you're staying broke. It's the reason why you keep doing poor man activities. And I'm trying to show you the rich ones. I'm trying to give you the game, man. I'm trying to give you the game. So are you going to receive the game? Are you gonna come get the game? This is me talking real now. This ain't not corporate talk. This ain't none of that. I'm giving you real as it real. Just to show you that it's serious. You don't believe me? Look what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna make a very bold prediction again. And I bet you I'm right. 2 months from now, we're already at 3.3 million people unemployed. Cool. The unemployment ain't the issue. You know what's the issue? The issue is that, oh boy. Okay, I don't care. I'll give it to you. Y'all want the reality. I did a video and I posted on my YouTube. I posted on my Instagram, and it talks about protecting our elders. You want some numbers? 16%. 16%. Listen to this. 16% of Americans is 65 years old. That is considered the baby boomer era. 17,000 of them turn 65 every day, and this will be happening all the way up to age 37 to age up to the year 2035 to 37. 10,000 of them is turning 65 every day. It said that, like I said, from age 37 to 53, only 64% of them do not have a will nor a trust. You want me to get a little deeper? 65% counted for 17% of don't have a will nor a trust, and the numbers are going to go up to the roof. So now let's look a little deeper. This whole coronavirus thing, right? I'm not even going to get deep into it, but I'm just talking about finance. Listen to me. 80% of the people that is dying from this is 65 and older. I just told you that more than 64%. Anywhere from 17 to 64% of people do not have a will nor a trust. And if you die, that means most of the elderly that are passing away right now do not have a will nor a trust to protect their family from estate tax and probate sessions that could actually reduce their estate by a lot that their family would inherit, when they could have easily just get a trust and a will in place to avoid certain of these scenarios. You see, our baby boomers is not only at risk health-wise, but they're even more at risk finance-wise. And many of your family is y'all gonna face a dark days, and the government is like, cha-ching. Once your eyes is wide open, it's hard for them to shut. I'm wide open. Can you say the same? Guys, one of the biggest thing I'm doing right now with my mom is that I'm reviewing all of her estates, all of her trusts, all of everything, to make sure that everything is, all her T's are crossed and all her I's are dotted. I'm making sure all of that is in place. I secured the future for my mom, myself, and my kids, because certain things need to be in place. That is the first part of putting together a financial foundation. Proper protection. Proper protection. Then after that, I go tackle the debt management. Then after that, I tackle create an emergency fund. Then I talk about investments. You just got to know how to do it. And that's what I'm trying to teach you, how to do it for yourself. All right? Hit me up. 973-873-5977. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. I'm about to get back to work. I just wanted to come on and give you guys that game because, like I said, I wish someone talked to me, and I wish I had a trainer like me, and I wish I had an advisor. Well, I'm not an advisor, but I wish I had a financial educator like me. All right? So, contact me. Reach out to me. Make sure you subscribe. Follow all of my social media platform. I am Mr. I am Mr. Platform. No, I am Mr. Finance. And definitely follow B Shiners and Bishona's Legacy TV on YouTube. All right, hit me up. This Facebook is officially locked. It's filled. I have over 5,000 friends, but follow my public figure page. Let's get that page up to 1,000. We're now already 1,000. I haven't even checked, but yeah. All right, guys. So thank you. Much love, much respect, guys. Remember, wash your hands. All right, no touching your mouth and your face and stuff like that. Make sure that you're sanitizing your place and your kids and your house. Stay inside if you have to. All right, limit the interactions. Remember social distancing and all that good stuff. All right, let's just follow some of the procedures just to protect our elders. If you know you're sick, self-isolate yourself. Do what's right. Do it right, and do it with pride. All right. Let's be great citizens. Let's be great human beings. And like I said, let's keep in mind of all our senior citizens. All right, they're at war right now, man, and we got to protect them. All right, let's keep our generation, man. They're the best generation of our lifetime. The baby boomer era is the best of our lifetime, and we got to protect them. All right, so let's just do our part as people, as human beings, and do what's right. All right, so that's why I'm just trying to do my two-piece and make sure that all your finances intact. All my healthcare professionals, all our police, first responders, my hats off to you guys, because I know you guys are on the front line, but I'm here trying to be on the front line with y'all too, right? I don't have to see you face to face to help you with your finances. We could do it online. We could do it on the phone call. We could do it in these different ways, and we'd still be very far away, but still so closely connected. All right? So thank you guys. Much love. My name is Keon Corniff, also known as Mr. Finance. Always remember, you're one decision away from changing your future for the better. So always remember, the choice is yours. Like and share this. I'm out. Peace.